Hey, how are you? Just going through my bead stash. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. So today I was supposed to go to Hobby Lobby, didn't go, and decided to just go to Dollar Tree and come home. I'm feeling very tired lately. Fatigue is kicking in, so I didn't go to Hobby Lobby today. But I did buy this at Dollar Tree, 2 packs of these. Oh, no, not really. Just finally got the little one to sleep. So I figured I would do some rearranging with all these stacks of beads and stuff. How about you? Did you get any? How's that cold doing? So I bought this at Dollar Tree. Hey, Jen, how are you? So I brought 2 packs of these at Dollar Tree and 1 pack of these, which is cool because in my Dollar Tree I've never seen these beads before. So I was happy with that. How are you doing, Jen? Oh, really? So this I brought some time ago, probably like a week ago or 2 weeks. I did some shopping for myself and I did a little shopping for Elma. Finally got that shipped out. Jen, I'm sorry I'm running late with your die cuts, but this week I promise you I will get them out. When I was gonna send it, I looked for the email, did not see it, and then that's when I try to contact you and get it. So my hubby is the one who goes for me and drops off my packages and stuff. So he was not gonna wait long. Okay, I will check it. Hopefully, I don't know why. I searched your name. I mean, does the email come with the same name? Is it Crafting House Jen as well, or does it say something else? Is the email gonna come with that name? I'm gonna have a lot of rattling. Craft Clean Live, I know. I'm really happy I picked these up at Dollar Tree today. So now I'm thinking, instead of using these guys, which I'm scared they're gonna fall over because they don't kind of stack properly. I mean, they do have like these little holes to stack them on top of each other, but I just feel like, because I have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of these. And it's like a tall mountain, so I brought 15 of these today. And I'm really happy with the size, the deepness compared to this, a lot more deeper. So prepare to be blown when you see my stash of beads. Prepare to be like, oh my god, seriously. So I have stacks like this put away in drawers, in bins. So these are from my shop. I always take out my packs that I'm keeping for myself. So I have stacks and stacks of beads like this. Yeah, now I gotta get my stuff together. Then also I have these alpha beads. And these are all brand new. So let me give you a quick little tour before I keep rattling and get you guys dizzy with a headache. So I have this lovely stash of beads, which came from Hobby Lobby, the majority of them. Although these right here have been since when my 21-year-old daughter was like 3 years old. These two are also, I like to call them vintage because they're so old, these. And then these over here are all Hobby Lobby. Moving on. Yes, I'm a bulk buyer. Absolutely, you get it cheaper. Then we have our some pony beads, some glow in the dark here, yellow and white. Moving on. We have flat back pearls, and we have, I forget what these are called. I don't know what these are called. Do you know what these are called, Linda? I have no idea. I used to use these to put an image behind and make it like I don't even know what you call that. You get an idea. Some dolphins. I don't know what shape is this. Bean shape beads. Some gold beads. And then here I have some, when I make my chunky purse charms, I use a lot of these little, like little, what you call these? I don't want to say doodads or little odds and ends. Little acorns, some unicorns, some mermaid tails, starfish, seahorse, mermaids. Okay, so that's how it's gonna come. Okay, great. Now I know to look for that when I search in thingy bobs. Now I know to use that name to search it up, because I was like searching your YouTube name, it didn't come up. Then I just tried Jen and just see if anything would come up with Jen, and it didn't. So I guess now I know it's Jen Disney. So then I have these that I also purchased, I believe, at Hobby Lobby. Good space to add more. I have these pony beads with some space as well. These glow in the dark. And I have these from Michaels, and these special novelty beads also glow in the dark. They change different colors when they glow. And then I have these. These are a lot of Hobby Lobby buys. Then there's these. Also Hobby Lobby. These are Amazon beads. Some flower beads, some angel wings, and I think these are lily flowers, some butterflies, and some more ponies, and more space to add. And then these are some of those old beads that I had for a long, long time. You can see the mixture in here. I have to separate. I have a Hello Kitty head in here. Little bows. It's just years and years of collecting some of those beads. Let me move this back this way. What I do with all the beads, I make chunky purse charms. If you look at my Etsy shop, I have a few of them that are listed. So yeah, and I do like little charms to put on paper clips for embellishments, really, for like junk journals and whatever stuff like that, like TNs and stuff. So these are also like since way back when. These two and these are new. The rest is vintage. And then there's these from Hobby Lobby. And then my blue section, which I plan to make all blue boxes. Love my blue beads. Some more. These are really pretty. I really enjoy these. I think these are so gorgeous. So I will be hoarding these. Maybe do 1 or 2 projects with them, but then hoard the rest. And you guys seen these at Dollar Tree. I'm so happy with these. I think that they're so cute to use as little spacers and stuff. Look, Linda. These are 21. Well, these are, let's see, these are 19 years old. My little one, I don't know if the bracelet is still in here. I think I took the bracelet out. But she made me, my 21-year-old made me a bracelet with these so many years ago. And I still have the bracelet. And then you have your, um, what's this called? Batman beads. I even have her little barrettes. That's how old these are. I have these. These were hers when she was like 2 years old. She had barely hair. So, would use these on her. Oh, you had these? Yeah, I have more of these. So this little like pile here is like from way back when, this and this. I showed her the bracelet the other day. She's like, Mom, I can't believe you still have it. I'm like, girl, I save everything you guys ever given me. Well, at least I tried. Hubby always, throw it out, throw it out. You don't need it, throw it out. They're big, you don't need it. But to me, it's precious. Then I have these lovely guys, and these are like my main bead boxes. I really don't use these as much, but these in here, these are like my fancy stash of beads. So I tend to use these a lot, and these are like chandelier beads. They are so gorgeous when you put them on a charm or paper clip. I mean, the camera doesn't show you the sparkle, but these are like my fancy stash. Here's some more of those fancy beads. I also have some boots, some butterflies, some flip-flops, and where are the rest of them? Yeah, these are hard to come by. So those are like in my stash. Will not give those up. I don't know, I can't find them anymore. Let me get these out of the way. Linda's probably sleeping. You're probably saying, come on, girl. This is boring. These are also probably like 7 years old, maybe. And then these are new from Joann's. I just bought this probably like 2-3 months ago from Joann's. These. Oh, don't mind my finger. I was taking out jammed paper from the printer. And I always end up getting it on my fingers. Oh, you like the beads? Do you do any bead work, Linda? Here's some more of my fancy beads. Love, love, love me beads. And then there's these. And these have some baubles in it. Hi, Bevy. Nice of you to drop in. I'm just showing the girls my bead stash. You can't get it right? Well, there's no perfect way of doing beading. I mean, it's just whatever. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. You just put a whole bunch together and... Oops, sorry about hitting the camera. Just put a whole bunch together and just voila. Oh, you made it tonight. Great. Just sharing with everybody my goodies. So these are like my crosses. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, my crowns. Love my crown beads. Love to put these on like baby projects, princess projects. And then these, I know you've probably seen them in Michael's. What I like to do is glue them back to back. Make sure you line the holes up and then use that as a bead. So I would just like glue these back to back, and then because it has a hole on the bottom and on the top, use that as a bead. So that's why they're in here. Wonky. Oh, I can't believe it. I guarantee you that you are really good with beading. I see the way your mind works when you do your glue books. So it's like, you are a genius. Guarantee you you're a genius. Do you do any bead work, Jen and Bev? Did I get frozen? Oh, okay. So these boxes, I was so happy to find. You can sew them if they count. Oh yeah, done some sewing where I've, like sewed on beads before and like on a pattern and stuff. Absolutely. So these are my like big major size beads. So they have some bear beads, and I think I have these. Well, his little thing I took it off, but he usually has. They usually come with a little thing over here. You can see the little. So I have these in pink as well. These blue baubles. I call them baubles. I have no idea. Diamond drop. I don't know. I have it in pink and the white. And then of course your 12 milliliter beads, 14 milliliter beads. Oh, I think I got the size right. Oh yeah, I love to use the teddy bears on chunky charms for like baby shower or stuff like that. And there's this big bad boy. And these, some of them are like, here goes that other stash of vintage beads from when my daughter was small. All the purples and whites that you see like that, and tiny little beads. Let's see if I turn it around. These tiny little beads are also from way back when. Yeah, the containers are getting bigger and smaller. I'm running out of space where to put them. I'm trying to figure out a cool way to like store them, because they're like a hot mess, an eyesore. My hubby doesn't like the way I have them stored. I should have brought like 20 boxes of these. In the local store where I live at, they had these, and they have a handle, which is cool, so you can carry them. And they were like $3.99. I should have took them all. You waiting on the totes? I do have a couple of boxes, but not actual totes. And I think here goes the pink bears. So I have some of the pink bear beads. And some pacifier beads. And some smaller bear beads. And then I have these flower beads. I used to put them up on my Etsy, but no one would like really gravitate to beads. And then of course my blue bows. These are cool. These are not beads, but I would use them like a bead. This is the hole. So we have stars, flowers, butterflies, cupcakes, dolphins, stars. And I brought these years ago at Michael's for like 10 cents a pack. And inside the pack had probably like 20 different individual different shapes and stuff. So I've been holding on to those for quite a bit. See, I still got space to add on. And then there's these. And these are also vintage. Here goes the rest of those. Did you used to put these in your daughter's hair? This is so old. This is when she was like, yeah, like 1 or 2. She barely had hair and used to clip. I still have pictures of her with them in her hair. Yo, yeah, it used to come in all kind of colors back in the day. And here goes the rest of her little, yeah, and this one too, little flower one. All these were hers. I have so many in there. And then these are all beads that were from her time that I had collected over the years when she was first born, all these ponies. And I have some fancy beads, which I need to get out of this box and put it somewhere else better, because these are like really pretty beads to be with pony beads. These are like from, I forget where I got these from. I think these are from Joann's. They come on a string. Or was it Hobby Lobby? I'm not sure. So I really got to get these out of here. Relocate them. Oh, she didn't? Yeah, she exactly hers too. So those little things will hold almost all her hair. She didn't get her till she was two. Yeah, when she started turning towards the two-ish too, she started to grow in her hair. As I like to say, she also grew in her mustache too. And she was very hairy, her arms and stuff, and like her facial hair and stuff, and leg hair. She had a lot of hair, but on her head, barely any hair. Like it grew all over her body except for her head, where it was supposed to be. Yeah, so I always say you finally grew into your hair and your mustache. So here's my novelty beads. Oh wow, my daughters actually they cut their hair when they became like teenagers and never touched their hair ever. So when they were probably like 14, 15, 16, going somewhere around there, that's when they actually got haircuts. So their hair was always long. We have some basketballs, footballs, little lady shoes. I have some coffee cups, some rainbows, and some Noah's Ark beads, cupcakes. We have some candy cane beads, some emoji baseball crowns, some baby paperclip, some of these micro C beads, and we got some silver and gold football over here. Forgot you guys can't see these down here. Yeah. And I added these in here. These are those Dr. Seuss little erasers, which I plan to use in like a chunky charm or make a little charm out of it for the little mini album. Poke a hole through it, add some beads to it, and voila, you have a charm. And yeah, some more fancy beads in here from bracelets, some angel wings. Oh, my favorite color right here. So that's it for the big boxes. And then I have these, which have all kinds of little, which I'm gonna take these out of here. I think this is annoying having all these little containers and stuff. And it's just stacked with different beads and different things like that. Yep, I'm a hoarder. Hoarder. And the sad thing is that no one likes to craft in my family, so I have all this good stuff and no one to share it with. No one to share it with. And all my kids are like artists. They all can like draw really well and sing really well, and but no crafting. They hate the crafting. Like, never would I ever. Happy hoarder, yes. You know it. Happy hoarder. There goes another container full of beads. Yep, even my friends too. No crafty people. I was like, Lord, I need a crafty friend close by because I am getting bored by myself, shopping by myself. These are fairly new. These are Dollar Tree gems here. Hobby Lobby, local store. Some more of these, forget what they call, dewdrops, something like that. Glass dewdrops. These are Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. Some of these containers are so weak. And there's this one and some more foam beads, Jewish foam beads, some more of those beads. Some of the little stuff I stuck in there. Mamma Jammas here. These are huge. I think this and the bears are probably like my largest bead ever. And some bells and some of these beads, some little dice, some mermaid stuff. Then there's this big box, which I can't even get it on the table. I have some alphas in here with some bows. I had to take this down because my little one kept trying to get them. She would say C, A, B and try to get the letters out. So I had to take that down. And then there's these, which I haven't even opened yet. They still have their wrapping on it. And then these, which I got off of eBay, which they're kind of fancy teardrop beads. And then there's some of these little beads. And then there's these. Got some sea shells and different kinds of like water themed little things in there. Some more alphas with some wood beads. Some more alphas. Some more alphas. Some more teardrop beads with some flowers. Some more of those same fancy little mini beads. And more. And some more alpha beads. And some more in here. And these are my glass beads. Glass beads are my favorite color. And some more in here. Whoops, I dropped some. Some more doodads and beads. So I got a whole load of beads, and that's not including all the ones that are hiding in drawers. You want to see something funny, Linda? This was from when she was small too. I had brought this to try to make it with her, and I've been holding on to this since she was probably like 4 years old maybe. And she used to always want to do everything that I was doing, so I had brought this. The store where I actually had got this closed down. They're no longer in business. They closed down probably like 6-7 years ago. So this is old, haven't even opened it. Never got to do it with her. Maybe I'll do it with her now. Maybe for Christmas. What else is missing? So now you see my beautiful mess. Imagine if I was to show you my stash of appliques. Thelma would die. Her heart would stop. She would die. Yes, I do. And that's exactly what my husband calls it. He says crap. He says instead of craft, it's crap. Take care of your crap. Put your crap away. Oh gosh. Can't believe I dropped a whole bunch of beads. And then there's these little totes like this that have more stuff, more beads. And a lot of pieces of like jewelry pieces that I kept in here. Look, a glue topper stopper. What is that doing in here? And these are like necklaces and bling pieces that I've brought and like taking bits and pieces from them. It's just a whole bunch of this. I got a whole box full of stuff like this, bling pieces and stuff. Those I won't mind destashing. Too many earrings and stuff, and I don't use earrings. More beads here, little doodads. Some more beads down there. Let's see. This is a charm that I had started, but then I noticed these beads from Hobby Lobby just started to tarnish, and so I never finished this thing. And then there's some in here, some more stuff. In here, got some little beadlings. So, there you have it. That is not my entire bead stash, but that is 90, I would say about, no, probably about 85% of my stash of beads. So, don't missing the goodies, yeah. Yep. So now I'm gonna try to figure out how I'm gonna get them neatly put into these little cases, because I brought 15 of these today. So I'm thinking eliminate all these little extra boxes and try to downsize the space. That's my plan and hope, is to get them organized in a way where it'll be much easier to access. But this is a great buy. I can't believe I found these. What, these? Well, these been open. It's just that I'm scared they're gonna fall and pop open, so I keep them in the original little bags that these containers came in. It's just in case if they fall. That's like my fear with these things here. They fall, they're gonna like get everywhere. And that's already happened like 2 or 3 times. So these are the new addition to the family. Welcome, my precious little ones. So what you did all day today, Linda? What you been up to? What you been up to, Jen? I don't know if Bevy's still there, but what have you guys been up to? You gonna have a skating rink? Yeah, especially when the little one gets into them. Yep, definitely. When I was doing a video on my beads, right? And all of a sudden I hear a rattling in the back. You hear her saying she's saying lion, because she sees the lion bead. So she's like, lion, open, lion. And I'm like recording, making journals, at least a start. Amen. I can't wait to see your video. And she's like, lion, lion, open. I'm like, no. So I'm recording. I had to stop where I was to go run to her to stop her, because she had opened the box of beads and was taking out all the Noah's Ark beads, because she saw monkeys, lions, and the boat. And so she was just, and so I gave her a handful, and the minute I gave it to her, she just walks to the doorway, opens the door, throws them out, and closed the door. So I'm like, oh my God, you made me give them to you for you to throw them away. I was so tight. I was so upset. I was like, oh no, you didn't, girl. So she can't be trusted, not with anything. And I think I'm gonna add these in here, even though this should be with my doodads, but I'm gonna put them in here. How about you, Jen? What are you cooking up over there in your house? How was your Thanksgiving, by the way? You got room, fill it up. Yeah, I'm gonna try. This is what I'm gonna use on my Christmas journals. Let's see, does it? Yeah, it closes pretty cool. I think it closed better than the other ones, honestly. So that's basically it. Hubby's mad at me right now, so no coffee for me tonight. Oh my gosh. I'm like anchoring for some coffee. But I don't know how to work his coffee machine really well. He got a new coffee machine. It's like a disaster. Nope, I didn't get my creamer. I'm getting kind of agitated. Oh my goodness. And we have so much pie left over. I don't know what you guys have left over, but we have a lot of pie left over. Like I have pumpkin pie in the fridge, some coconut custard pie, some French apple pie. Oh, you got one video up. Gonna have to check it out. You have nothing. It's all gone. We threw ours out. We've never eaten food more than one day. Like if we cook it today, it has to get eaten tomorrow. If not, we throw it out. It's like we have this phobia of getting food poisoning. Oh, you all? I know. I was listening to Louisa today talk about. I don't know. If you guys know her. Probably everybody does because she's like got like 10,000 people. But she was talking about eating turkey today. 2 day max, nothing left. Wow. Not us. The next day, we have to. If not, it's getting tossed out. So you know we would not survive in an apocalypse. We would all die. I caught food poisoning once, and that was no joke. I was literally like throwing up like every 2 hours on the dot. Like, how does your stomach, your body knows to throw up every 2 hours on the dot? It was the worst thing. Best to learn. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, my hair is falling out. All that stress. Every time I have a strand of hair that like falls. You show me? Oh, jeez Louise. I went to sleep thinking about Thelma. It was so funny. I went to sleep thinking about her asking me over and over for the Ziploc bags. I think I might have had a nightmare dream about it. Oh my goodness. Ay, ay, ay. You want some beads, Linda? I mean, I do feel sorry for her in a way, but you know, that's like, cause you know what it is. Before I didn't want them. If it was before, I would have like sent them all to her. But now that I'm into the whole junk journal, that's like bits and pieces is very important. So, and some of these. Hi, Kathy. Nice of you to pop in. Did you get your card? I sent it already. I forgot to give you the tracking or whatever. I'm really going crazy lately. I was just showing everybody my mega stash of beads. Well, maybe it's not. I guarantee you people probably have way more than me. But oh, you didn't get it yet? So then maybe if it didn't come today, which is Saturday, I guarantee like Monday, Tuesday you should have it. I don't understand why, because we're both in New York, so it should have got to you pretty quick. I mean, I did give it to my husband to send. He's the one who's been doing my packages lately. I will kill him if he didn't send it. Beads are good to have. Oh yeah, I have a whole load. If you rewind this video, you will see my whole stash of beads. I like trying to figure out a way to stash them. You know, somewhere something that is cute looking and neat, because it's kind of hard. Oh, Kathy has your stuff too. Okay, but I think I should find it. If you sent it, unless you want to tell Kathy to email it to me, because I've gotten Kathy's email. We was just, you know, corresponding. So I don't know if we want to do it that way. Oh, what do you mean that's not all, is it? No, I told you I have tons and tons of beads. I showed you. I have tons and tons of boxes with beads packaged like this that are like from my shop. If that's what you're asking. Unless you was talking to someone else. I'm not sure, because... Show us now again. That'll be too much rattling and stuff. The little one. I'm in the room with the little one right now. Like I was telling the girls, my craft room became a storage for craft. So I can no longer craft in there because I don't have the space anymore. Because I just have bins upon bins and boxes upon boxes of different... I have probably about 3 huge bins of fabric. And then 2 extra ones on like bear fur. Because I used to sew a lot of bears. So that's an easy 5 bins right there. From the floor to the ceiling. So I really don't have. Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that. Was it your knee, Kathy? Is your knee, your surgery, is you doing better with that, or? Well, that's what had you under the weather. I know I gotta clean it. I know. And then the thing is that the horror is that when I go to look for something, can't find it or don't want to find it, so I end up repurchasing the same thing, and then I'm like, oh, I didn't know. I have 2 sets of stamps of the same thing. You come help me. We'll do a garage sale, tar sale, but I don't think no one in the neighborhood would even buy. Oh, it's doing better. I'm glad. I've been kind of down lately too, but not like sick, just like fatigued. So fatigued, so tired, don't have the energy. My mojo to craft comes and goes. I was just telling Linda, my hubby's mad at me, so he's not gonna make me any coffee today. Usually in the nighttime around this time, he'll come knock on the door and bring me some coffee. And he's kind of mad at me. Yes, but I am glad also. I agree with Jen. I'm glad that you're feeling better, Kathy. I did purchase some of those cans from Dollar Tree, Kathy. I told you you inspired us to do those shadow boxes, but I don't even think I'll be doing them. With all the stuff that's going on, I probably will end up having them. I was like, in my back of my head, I was like, I should send them to Kathy so she could do some more shadow boxes. That was like, oh God, I didn't even know why I brought them. I wanted to do it, but now it seems like I'm not gonna have the time to do it. Unless I just kind of, I was thinking if I can't get it done for Christmas, probably just like spray paint them with some crackle white paint and kind of shabby them up and do something like that. Oh yeah, true that. Next year is also good. Next year is also, but then to store it for next year, oh God, so much storing. It's just too much storing. Too much storing. Oh, what you working on, Kathy? I think Bevy, are you still there, sweetheart? I think she left. It's true. And lately, the little one has been a lot more aggressive, and today she caught a tantrum because hubby left out some Christmas gift toys that we brought her. Well, he brought her because we always buy separate gifts for all the kids. I don't know why it's like that, but most of the time I'll buy something for each child and he'll buy something for each child. So he brought her some toys, and I told him last night, do not leave them on the table because she will see them tomorrow and will have a fit when you don't give it to her. And that's what happened today. She saw the boxes of dolls and stuff, and she started saying, doll, doll, open, doll. And she was not taking no for an answer, started throwing a tantrum, screaming, crying. And I was like, oh God, today was a rough day with her. Christmas planters? You mean to use the boxes as Christmas planters, Kathy? Oh my goodness. You know what they said? They said that like the Michaels, my local Michaels, every other weekend they're gonna do the grab boxes. And you know what? I brought two probably like a week ago. Did not do no video on it because it was just full of crap. It was just, I threw it out. I wasted $10 on nothing. It had like a couple of items of Halloween. I thought I was getting a whole bunch of flowers, and it looked like what they gave me in the box was so dusty. It must have been like swept up and then put in a box. Hey, Cheryl's Crafty World. Hello, how are you? Thank you for dropping in. Oh, you're working on ceramic planters. Cool. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Usually I peek inside. This time I didn't peek. I just took it on faith and it was the worst thing I did. So I ended up tossing them out, still with a couple of flowers, and then just tossed the rest out. I was like, never again. I was like, never, 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 never again. Next time I will be like peeking inside the boxes because that was a terrible mistake. I'm just trying to figure out ways to store all these beads because it's like, I wish I had a nice container, like a nice, oh, thank you, Cheryl. I was just showing my small bead stash. I hope Linda didn't hear that. My tiny bead stash. Trying to figure out ways to kind of store them. You whatever gift. My mom always hid my son's gift in the trunk of the car and then covered it up with a blanket, and so he went to sleep with my brother. Hid all the bigger items in his office. Yeah, I told him that she was gonna notice. He tried to hide her toys behind boy toys, but she saw it from the side. She didn't even see what was inside. She just saw a doll's face on the box, and she was like, doll, doll. Open, give me doll. And I was, oh man, that's it. She lost control after that. She was like, ah, I want it. Oh, you just brought 12 tubs. What kind of tubs did you buy? I just brought 15 of these. I don't know if you like, I don't like the small ones, but I just brought 15 of these boxes today at Dollar Tree. So normally I have 15 of these full of beads, right? But I tried to stack them up all on each other and they start to like kind of wobble. So I want to stop using those. And today I found this box and was so happy I picked up 15 of them. The larger shoebox kind? Okay, cool. And they have the slots and stuff inside. Are you talking the ones that are like this? Let's see, where is it? Ay, ay, ay. No slots? Oh, okay, because I know I got these at Michael's. Kim needs more storage. Sato. I do, I do, I do. Oh, really? And where did you get them at? I need to have like clear bins because I'm not. Hi, Thelma. You missed it. You missed it, Thelma. I just showed all my stash of beads. My small stash of beads. Well, I didn't show all of it. I showed probably like 85% of it. I was just saying that, telling the girls that I brought 15 of these cases today at Dollar Tree. So super happy about that. And these were in the tool section at Dollar Tree. Oh, you brought them at Amazon. Cool. Oh, these you used them. So these were at Dollar Tree before? Because I know at the Dollar Tree they had those thin little ones, which I think I have one here somewhere. Because I know at Dollar Tree they have these in the tool section. It has the little thing to hang them. This is, you could barely put anything in here. So then I started using these, and like I said, they're not good to stack up too high because they kind of wobble. But these now, these are much deeper than these, and I'm really liking these. I picked up 15, and then when I went home I was like, man, I should have just took the whole case because 24 comes in a case. I might have to go online and see if I could order them online from Dollar Tree. It's crazy. So yeah, these are new purchases, new to my family of beading. Yeah, I kind of like them. My main ones are like in these kind of things. Me too. I'm like that too. But you know what, Kathy? My husband gets upset because 1 month or 2 months I'll be doing all my painting, my oil paints will be out, and I switch everything back. So it's like I have one dresser that I used to put the beads on, and then in a couple of months I'll switch that out, put all my paints up there, and he's like, oh my god, you're switching again. And then if not, it'll be all the crochet items. So right now I switched all my storage bins of crochets. I put them out where I can access them easily, and I put all my paper products back. So I'm like going crazy. You have too many beads for this size storage? Yeah, I have a lot of beads too, but you know what? Instead of trusting these, I'm gonna switch them to these, hopefully. It's crazy. So I'm kind of like, I think after Christmas, I'm gonna switch back to my oil paintings and switch all that out. Take all the crochet, because I took them out and haven't like crocheted anything. So might as well just put them back and start with the paper. Take out all my paper stacks and put them back where I can access them. Because it's crazy. It gets crazy. And then the thing is that the little one, she loves to get into anything that I'm doing, she wants to do. If I'm beading, she wants to bead. If I'm doing paper crafts, she wants to paper craft. Oh, I agree. Today at Dollar Tree, I don't know if you guys have seen these, but I picked these up at Dollar Tree. I picked up 2 packs of these, which I love this color. And then they had the pink ones, which I've never seen. So I think they're very pretty. I agree. They're nice for all your little projects, you know, little paper clip embellishments and all that good stuff. Put them in TNs and junk journals and make chunky charms. And there's so many things you can do with beads if you know how to use them. You get creative. There's so many creative people out there that do so many creative things. I used to follow this lady who takes ribbon and then do a lot of bead work with the ribbons and stuff and make flowers. Crazy. Oh, really? Really? I have, you know what? I had purchased, and I can't find where the bag is, but I had purchased from this like antique vintage like thrift shop. It's not like a thrift shop because they have really high-end vintage items. They sell expensive, crazy as their prices. And I had brought these beads that are so, I don't know how to explain it to you. I wish I had the bell. I have like this little bell charm that looks like the beads. They look like they came out of um what you call it, like a chandelier. Like these beads are crazy cool and they're super heavy, and like the diamond, it's like a metal piece and it has like little inserts of diamond, like little diamonds in it. It's crazy. And I was like, what am I gonna do with this, because they're like heavy. I think I'm gonna put them up in my Etsy shop. I think they came from like some great chandelier from a hotel or something over here in Manhattan. But they're like so weird. I've never seen beads like that. I wish I had it so to see if you know what they're called, because I don't know too much about beads, but it's like they're so fancy and so heavy and so sparkly. It's crazy. Gotta see if I find them. You like Kathy's answer? Yeah, you can never have too much. I agree. Yeah. These are not beads, but I just put them in here. I got these at Michael's, 350 for all this in here. I brought them to use for my junk journals, which you could probably use it as a bead if you string one of those jump rings through the little leaf here. You'd be surprised what you could make beads out of. Yeah, there's a lot of things you could do with beads. I just wish I knew a way. I'm thinking I might have to make like, I was searching online for a desk to get rid of this desk. Oh wait, Charles, don't leave. I'm gonna do a giveaway. You got a few minutes? Hi, Crystal. Long time don't see. Oh my goodness. It's such a blessing to have you here, Crystal. Oh, stick pins, yes. I haven't done those in a minute. I'm gonna have to make some. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Alright, so since Cheryl is going to be going off to bed, I'm gonna do um, a quick giveaway. I always like to try to give away something, not major, but something small. Oh, Crystal, I'm so happy to see you. Is everything good? How was your Thanksgiving? How is the family? Yes, stick pins are very nice. All right, so let me write down the number that I'm gonna pick. Let me find a pen real quick. We can do a real quick giveaway. Oh, I'm glad. Okay, so I wrote down my number here, and so that no one can think that I'm cheating or picking whoever's the winner, just in case, even though I know you guys are not like that, but just in case. Oh, my family is doing well, thank God. Can't ask for much. None of us, thank goodness, none in my family has actually caught COVID. So I'm pretty happy with that. None in my church either. So we're blessed. Up to here, like the word says, up to here, God has helped us. I mean, we don't know what tomorrow may bring, but up to here, we have been, protected by Almighty God thus far. So I'm really happy with that. I'm glad. I'm glad, Charles. I am so glad. I know so many people who have caught, you know, COVID. And, you know, it's really dangerous, especially when you have underlying, like me, I have high blood pressure. So it's very scary. It's scary to think, you know, that you're more at a higher risk of something going wrong while catching it. So thank God we're good. Okay, so since there's so many of us in the room, I'm gonna pick a number from 1 through 30, and I am going to be giving you guys some samples of my beads. Since you can never have too much beads, probably not all of them, because then that would be like a big, huge bag, and shipping is so expensive. But I will send you some samples. Bevy, you're still here. I thought you wasn't here. You was quiet the whole time. I thought you left us. Okay, ready, ladies? So numbers 1 through 30, and you can start now. Good luck to you all. Good luck to the lucky lady. Let's go. 1 through 30. 1 through 30. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 dun, 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 dun. Somebody's close. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Getting closer. Dun, 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 dun. And the race is off. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get the sample of bees? Let's see who's gonna be the lucky lady. Come on, ladies. Come on, type in those numbers. Be faster. Come on. You're getting closer. You're getting closer. Come on, come on. Let's see who's the lucky winner. And we have a winner. Everybody can stop. Lucky Bevy. You see, Bevy? You are the lucky winner. Number is 27, and Bevy is the lucky winner. Yay! Congratulations, Bevy. Congratulations. Woohoo! Yay! So you are going to get some sample of my beads, girlfriend. Congratulations. Okay, so Bevy, I'm going to type in my email, because I'm really not too shabby when it comes to doing things online or through the phone or whatever, that technological stuff. So I'm gonna type in my email in the chat room right now, okay? And then you just send me an email, and we could correspond through there as far as getting your address, and I will try to get it out to you as soon as I can. I'm kind of backed up. I still owe Jen something, and let me see, who else do I owe something to? Do I owe anybody in here in the room? So just give me, you know, a couple of days, probably this week. I have to go out maybe Monday, Tuesday, so hopefully I'll have it. I'll start separating it tonight. What I'm gonna send to you. President9 at gmail.com. Okay, so I'm putting it in the chat room now. Oh yeah, it's the same like what I just typed in now, Thelma. It's the same email is connected to my PayPal. So you see it, Bevy? I want to make sure I even typed it in, because my eyesight has been so poor lately. Sometimes I think I'm typing one thing and I'm typing another. Okay, good night, Cheryl. Thank you for hopping in. Hope to see you again soon. It was a pleasure talking with you, and I would love to check out some of your jewelry. You have a shop? You're welcome, Bevy. Night, Cheryls. Alright, ladies, so it has been fun hanging out with you guys. Missed you, Thelma. Wish you would have came in earlier. And Crystal, oh my gosh, you don't know how happy I am to see you and to hear from you, Crystal, and to know that you are okay. Love you like always, Linda. You know you my girl. Kathy, yes, I still am. I still am, and I'm doing also, requests or special orders. I'm always available to do anything, anybody would need. Oh, well, now you're gonna have some. You're gonna have quite a bit of beads coming your way. Ah, Crystal, you have no idea. You're forever in my heart. I still have what you sent me. I still have that little container and the little purse that you sent me, and I still even have some of the stuff that, like the little goodies that you sent inside it, and the coloring book. She colored the whole thing. And the book, the little unicorn. Matter of fact, I still have the book too. She still has the book. Oh, it's Crafty Kim shop. There's no S. It's just Crafty Kim shop. I forgot who made it for me. Somebody made me the Etsy shop. Instead of putting Crafty Kim's shop, they just put Crafty Kim shop. So I forgot who did it for me. Someone did it for me. Thank you, Kathy. So thank you, Crystal, Bevy, Linda, Thelma. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she still has the book. It's a little beat up, from constantly reading it to her and her flipping through it. And she loves the horse, the unicorn horse. So one day I'll show it to you. If you come on again, and I'm gonna take it out. So just to show it for you, so you can see that I'm not lying, that I still have it. Like, she loves books, so like she has all her books. I mean, the only thing is that if thank goodness that they're like hard books, because the paper books she would want me to cut them, but if they're like board books, she prefers those. So I still have it. All right, ladies. So thank you for stopping by. If you need anything, Kathy, you let me know. If you have any, requests for anything. She's doing good. Like I was saying today, she saw a doll. You was there. I think you heard the conversation. She saw the doll that her father brought her for Christmas, and she started complaining she wanted the doll, and she just threw a big tantrum just for the doll. Meanwhile, she didn't even see the doll. She just saw the box that belongs to the doll and knew that there was a doll inside there. So, but other than that, she's doing good. She's speaking a lot more. She's 6. She just turned 6. Yeah, she just turned 6 October. So, and she's speaking a lot more now, but she is kind of, getting aggressive. There's days when she's extremely aggressive. When she can't get her way, she just. So today we had a very bad tantrum with her because she wanted the doll. She was fussing that she wanted that doll. Meanwhile, she doesn't even know what the doll looked like. How you know you even like the doll? But she just knew. Doll, give me, open, doll. Oh, girl. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, my little one is diagnosed with autism. So, by faith, I say she was diagnosed with autism, because I believe that, in divine healing, God is going to do something. Yes, please keep her in your prayers. I appreciate that. All the prayer in the world, that's better than anything that anyone can give her, is prayer. Is always prayer. So, but thank goodness she's talking so much more now. She repeats a lot of stuff. She never used to call me mom. Now she calls me mom. So she'd be like, Mom, Mom. So I'm just, you know, so happy with the progress that she's making, and I know one day she's gonna be totally, completely fine and normal, and that's my faith, and no one can move me out of there. Absolutely, Bevy. God is good. Absolutely. Cannot complain. God is good. She was born when she was in my stomach. She had a cyst in her head, a correct plexus cyst, and I think it was on the side of the motor skills. Um, and like usual, those things kind of go away. And then after 2 days of being born, she had major surgery. She had her ovaries removed. So we've been through a lot with her, through a whole lot. Oh, Crystal, man. I tell you, I have my days. I would like to say that I'm always strong, but that's not always the case. Even with being a leader in the faith department, even the strongest leader, evangelist, pastor, whatever the case may be, we all have our days. We're all flesh, flesh and bone, and but it's my faith that keeps me on my feet. Because honestly, I think I would have, if I didn't have God in my life, and I'm gonna be frank with you ladies, I hope you don't think of me, in the wrong way, but no one, there's a saying in Spanish that says, no one knows, in Spanish, it says, no one knows what's in the pot, only him who's stirring it, right? And no one knows how hard it is to have a child with special needs unless they themselves have it, you know. And sometimes people judge, and they don't know my full extent of the day, how my life all day, every day is just her. She depends on me so much. She's my shadow. I cannot, sometimes I don't even have time to take a break. When school started, she started school this year, and that was my few hours of break that I've ever had in the 6 years that she's been born. She even sleeps with me. She cannot sleep without me. So, it's crazy. I don't even want to start crying, but to tell you the truth, if I didn't have God, Crystal, I would have killed myself. I would have committed suicide because that's how strong it is. And only my faith, when I'm having my breakdowns, I put on my Christian music and I start to worship God. I remind myself the scriptures, and that's what grounds me and brings me back. That's what brings me back to where I need to go. Oh, you do? Oh, Bevy, so you understand totally, man. It's hard. Oh, Nato, you just missed the giveaway. I'm so sorry. I was thinking about you. I was just thinking about you a little while ago. Were you watching Luisa today, Nato? I don't know if you know, what is it, Fashion Boutique? I forget her name. Oh, you're leaving, Crystal. Good night. Love you, love you. Take care. Hope to see you again. Yes, faith is the only thing that keeps us going. Amen to that. Amen to that. I tell you. There's like a few blocks from where I live. Oh, you was. Oh, I forgot. That's right. Yes, he's in heaven and he's enjoying. Good night, Crystal. Oh, and your son-in-law too. Oh, wow. Well, they're doing better than what we are here, that's for sure. Heaven is a great place. Heaven is a wonderful place. That's right. He's alive. That's right. He is alive. He's more alive now than when he was on earth, to tell you the truth. That is real living. That is real life. It really is. Like I was saying, there's actually a few blocks from my house. There is a man who owns a barbershop, and he has a son who's autistic. He has two boys. One is autistic, one isn't. And unfortunately, the mother committed suicide. She couldn't deal with it. When my niece told me the story, I broke down and cried because I'm like, wow. Oh, your son-in-law, wow. Your daughter's husband, oh wow. You lost your sister too last month, Kathy? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, I am so, so sorry. So sorry for both of you. That is tough. I could imagine. And if she's anything like you, I can imagine how much more you'll miss her. Yeah, everyone is hurting so bad right now. Everybody's going through something really tough, man. Sad. Yes, he's there with your son-in-law, absolutely. And the great thing is that in heaven we all know each other, so they know that on the earth that was the son-in-law. So it's crazy. There's actually some good books that you can read and some testimonies actually you could hear on YouTube um, about heaven and the beauty of heaven and the stuff that is up there, and it's crazy. That's right. Amen, Thelma. Thank you, Lord, for our faith. That's right. God is good all the time. I know everybody says it. God is good all the time, but we say God is good all the time, and He is great. He's always great. God is always great. It's crazy, man. I feel so bad. Everybody's losing. Thank God, up to now, I still have my parents. I still have my brothers and sisters. Haven't lost anyone, but like aunts and uncles and cousins, yes. And my husband lost his father and two sisters. He lost two of his sisters, and they died young. Oh yes, it's definitely better than here. Yes, yes, yes. There's a testimony of the book is by Richard Sigmund. If you type in his name, you can hear his testimony. Oh man, was that also recent, NATO? Did he? I forgot. I think we spoke about this before, but I can't remember at the moment. Did he die before your husband or after? It's crazy, man. So sad. So yeah, now I have to put all these beads. I have to actually decontaminate all these boxes, start cleaning them, and then start storing away the other beads that I'm gonna put away. All right, ladies, I don't wanna keep you here any longer. I mean, I don't mind hanging out, but I don't want to bore you guys anymore. Sometimes I feel like I put people to sleep. Ay, ay, ay. Did my phone die? Am I frozen? I don't see the chat moving at all. Oh, he didn't die, your son-in-law. He didn't. Oh, okay, I thought you said he did. Oh, I'm sorry, I confused it. I thought you meant that your son-in-law also passed away. That's what I thought. I'm so sorry. I apologize for that. God bless him and keep him safe. Oh, it was his birthday too. Oh, so you were celebrating both birthdays. Okay, got you. Now I'm so sorry for the mix up. I'm so sorry for that. Yeah, I did take them out because I wanted to, because I have a lot of empty spots in all these containers. Like I'll have beads filled and have empty little slots and stuff to add on. But now that I brought these, I'm thinking I'm gonna take them out from those other Dollar Tree bins and use these instead, because these are flatter, so make it much more easier. Because they are kind of deeper, and they have, let me see how many slots these. I think they have, yeah, they have to have either this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 slots on these, and then this one has 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Is this a double in here? Can't even see. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so it has more slots. So I'm really happy with these. And this, I'm gonna probably embellish a couple of these and send these out too. Well, at least you're organized. Not really, because when you see how they're all kind of stacked up in different places, I don't think you got to see the monster buckets. So I have, that's the thing, I have so many, I have so, thank you, Bevy. I have so many, like, different shaped boxes. It's hard to store them because they're all different. And these are the monster bins. Oh yeah, these are like the mega ones. I like to call them the big boys. 'Cause these are like really big beads. I have these bear beads that are like big. I have them in pink. I have a smaller version. And then the baubles. What are these called? Maybe one of you know what kind of shape this is called, because I just call them baubles, diamond baubles. I don't know what they're called, but I have them in the white, the pink, and then of course the big pearl beads. So these are my big boys. I have like 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 of these containers, which you can see is kind of even bending from being stuffed. Mount Crafto. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. There's just too many. But that's the thing. I don't like the way it looks. You know, even though they're all neat, I just feel like it looks, you know, not nice. I want to have it, you know, nice looking, pretty looking, shabby looking. And it's like, oh my God, for me, it's an eyesore. I do the same, Kathy. Absolutely the same. I keep saying no more beads. I'm done. I have way too much. And then I see like these today, and I was like, I have to have them. I have to add them to the stash. Or I'll see a bracelet, and I'm like, ooh, that would be nice to make a charm with, or make, and ends up buying it. Yes, that's what I was telling them. I like to make little paper clip embellishments with some beads hanging, or on the cover itself of my junk journals. Way back when, I put a lot of beads on them. On my TNs, I put a lot of beads. So yeah, I have way too many. And then I have like a lot of, well, these stuff like this. I have, they're like in other storage places, but these are good also for journals. Hanging them on the journal, little mermaid tails, and I picked these up at Walmart to make like a chunky chain charm thing. I think it's so cute. Some stars. And these are also good for the glue topper stoppers. So I have a whole bunch of like little things like this, but they're not in these cases. They're stored in other kind of boxes and bins and stuff. Let's see it. I think I might have some right here. Let's see if I could grab one without dropping it. So I used to have a lot of these. I also have a lot of these in storage bins. Well, this one my little one got to. You can see she was drawing on it, but I have like a lot of these kind of things like this, pom-pom dolls and like a lot of these and stuff, the little doll charms. So I would use these to make a chunky charm, like add a whole bunch of beads to the doll, and then, you know, in my shop. So I have a lot of stuff like that. So these little things are like in a big box with a whole bunch of stuff like this. I'm telling you, my husband's like, I'm gonna throw you out with all your stuff. Oh, the dog balloons, these are from Walmart. And I love these. Actually, I have brought one that's like yay big, really cute. Oh, today I was going to Hobby Lobby and I was so tired, Nada, that I told my husband, forget it, let's just go to Dollar Tree and go home. I was just so exhausted. And then there was so many people out. I was like, forget it. Hobby Lobby's gotta be full. Oh yeah, the thrift stores. Yes, yes, yes. I love them. Oh, thank you, Jen. The tails are cute. I agree. So yeah, these are from Walmart. And if you check right now for Christmas, they have them there. Even though I brought these before Christmas, but when I went recently to one of the Walmarts, I saw, so I picked up some extra ones. So you might be able to get your hands on some if you go to Walmart. They are so cute, right? I love them. They are so adorable, and they're the perfect size. And they also have the big, big ones, like probably like from here to here. I have one in pink. I don't know where it's at, but it's like really big. I'm telling you, I have so much stuff. It's like unbelievable. Earrings? Which ones? I have a lot of earrings. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna de-stash them. I have so many like jewelry pieces that they've been sitting away for almost 2 years, and probably once or twice someone has brought. Oh, the dogs? No, they're Christmas ornaments, I guess, or random ornaments, because I had bought them before Christmas started. And then when I went again to the Christmas section, they still had them there. So these are actual like ornaments. They are cute. They are so adorable. They really are so adorable. So if you can find them, grab them up, because they are super cute. What do you mean? So you work on tonight? Or if I'm gonna work on some of them tonight? No, I'm just trying to like fill these up, because like I was telling the ladies, I brought 15 cases of these today, and so I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna take them out of all these embellishment boxes. Oh God, I'm gonna take them out of these containers to put them in these, because I have 15 of these and it kind of wobbles when I start to stack them up. So I'm scared it's gonna fall over one day. It's just gonna come crashing down. Oh, did I do anything tonight? No. Just been playing with the beads. I did start my Christmas junk journal, but this is what I got so far. Still have to do a lot of embellishment work. Still have to add a lot of stuff in it, but this is what I have so far. Just, you know, doing little bits and pieces here, and come back to it again, go back to the page, go to the next page. So this is so far what I have. I haven't really done much. I'm just starting to. haven't really done much because today we went, you know, to Long Island because Hobby Lobby is an hour away from me. I'm in Queens, so Hobby Lobby is out in Massapequa, Long Island, so that's an hour away. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. One day, Kathy, we have to meet when COVID is all done. You're a New Yorker. We're New Yorkers. We got to stick together. I was thinking, me, you, and Yolis Borja, she's in New York as well, if I'm not mistaken, unless she moved, but she's also a New Yorker. That would be so cool. We could have just, you know, like had some coffee together, grab some coffee, stop by at a cute little coffee shop, swap some goodies, do some crafting together, maybe some shopping. I would love to take you shopping with me, Kathy. Actually, I had did some. I don't know if Thelma's still here, but I had did some shopping for Thelma. I would love to take you shopping. You would go crazy. You could, you know, I would take you to my bead spot where we buy everything wholesale. Take you to my what you call that, trim spot where I get everything wholesale. You would have a ball. Your husband would get mad though, because I think he will come back with loads and loads of. Well, actually, no. I think Bob is a good. Bob loves it, right? Not my hubby. My hubby don't. It's like more stuff. Because I love books, so I also collect a lot of like religious books, testimony books, and stuff like that. So today, that's what he got mad at me for because he, I had on because it's Christmas, but usually on our like in our living room, I have all my books displayed, Bibles and like nice books of different, you know, titles and things, different subjects. And so he's like, you need to put the books away because, you know, the Christmas is there. So I need you to put, I'm like, no, I told you I was not going to move the books. He's like, you got space for all. Bob is as bad as you, really? Oh my goodness. I wish my hubby was like that. Yeah, I do need another storage room. So hubby got mad at me because of that. I wish Linda was here to hear the story of why he was mad. I'm surprised she didn't ask why. I was telling her he was mad, no coffee for me today. And it was because he told me put the books away. And I told him, no, I don't have space. Leave them there. The books are fine. How are we going to put the book? No, put the books away. So I told him no, and he got upset. And he put all the books in front of my door. And so I told him, okay, you put the books there, then, you know, they're going to stay there. And so the books are still there, but I have a lot of books too. So he's like, but you have space for all this craft stuff you buy. How you don't have space to put the books? I'm like, but I told you, those books are for display. They look nice. It makes us look smart. Oh my goodness. So Bob is just as bad as you. Oh my gosh, you are so lucky, Kathy. I see you two together, and I tell you, you guys are like a model couple. Seriously, all jokes aside, I think you still here. You still here, Linda. Right? Oh wow, really mad for that. Shouldn't be a reason to withhold your creamer. Absolutely, I agree. I agree, but you know what? The books are still there on the floor in front of my door. Just to be a meanie, I'm gonna leave them there for a few days. He's like, but you have space to store your crap, like he calls it, or your crap. You have space to store it. So why you can't store your books back? I'm like, no, I told you. It was your idea. First of all, it was his idea to say, come, put the books, you know, on the like by the coffee table. It's gonna look nice, you know, and we put some bookends there. And he buys this he's a funny person. He buys bookends. Meanwhile, he doesn't own a book. Besides his Bible, he doesn't own a book. Not magazines, no kind of books. So you buy bookends, but you don't have no books. He's like, put your books there. You know, brought the bookends, you could store the books. And I told him, Linda, I told him that day, I said, okay, if you make me take out these books, you make me take out these books from where I have them all stored. I am not going to put them back when you get tired. Because he's like that. I tell you, man, my husband, he rearranges the furniture at least in 6 months. He'll rearrange it 3 or 4 times. No lie. And he buys furniture, and then 6 months later, I'm done. Just like right now, we have this beautiful what do you call that? Like a, it's not a bar stool table. It's like a really high table. I forget what they call it, but we brought it from Ashley's and paid a pretty penny for it. We paid like $250 for 2 chairs and like a very thin, long table. And it's solid wood, beautiful. And now I just found out that he said that he's selling it to his sister. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, he's never satisfied. I tell you, he's never satisfied. Oh no, this dude, he's weird. He's weird. Love him, but he's weird. We've been together since 1992. And sometimes I'll be like, I still don't know this dude. I still don't know him. He still surprises me. It's crazy. I'm like, forget it. You switch tables. You switch every time there's something you're switching, and it's like sometimes it gets crazy. I never know if furniture's coming or going. I'm like, oh geez, Louise, man. People must love picking up our garbage because the things we throw out is like crazy. But none of my craft goes out. That's a fact. That stays with me until I die. I tell him when I'm dead, long and gone, then you can do whatever you want with my stuff. But right now, hands off, buddy. You can't touch it. Throw away anything you want. I'm telling you, I'll tell you a secret. Please don't judge me for this. I'm being all clear with you guys and transparent and candid. I have drawers for clothes, a dresser drawer, right, a wardrobe, and I had no space to put certain things, and so I threw out more than, let's see, I threw out probably like a good 65% of my clothes that I wasn't using just to store craft. So I have like in my clothes drawers, I have craft inside them. And I only have 2 little drawers. Out of 9 drawers, I have 2 for clothes, and the rest is all craft. So that'll show you how hoarder. I need to start a yes, don't mess with my craft. Yeah. Uh-oh, I'm scared to see what she wrote here. Oh, naked half the time. Oh, for crap. Absolutely. Who needs clothes? High five, Kathy. High five. Come on, let's air five. Who needs clothes? Absolutely. You're my kind of girl. Oh my gosh. It's true though what Kathy says. Who needs clothes? My daughter actually every year when they buy me Christmas gifts and birthday gifts, I always tell them whatever, give me gift cards from Michael's, Joanna's, Hobby Lobby every single year. I'm satisfied with that. And my daughter was like, last night when I was doing the live, was it last night? Yeah, when I was doing, wait, or was it the night before? Anyway, when I was doing the junk journal, I was laughing because while I'm doing the junk journal, my daughter came in with a measuring tape to measure my feet because she wants to buy me clothes because she says all I do is buy craft and I really don't buy clothes and my clothes are so outdated. And so while I'm crafting, she's like playing with my feet trying to get the right size. measuring my waist, measuring. Unbelievable. She's like, yeah, not this year, mom. You're not getting any gift cards or anything. You're getting clothes. I'm like, where am I gonna put it? She's like, throw out some of your crafting stuff. No. Yeah. Yeah, she does. That's my good girl. She's the 18-year-old. Make sure it has bling so you can cut it up. Absolutely. Woohoo! I like that thought, Linda. We on the same page, girly. Oh my goodness. Return the clothes and buy crafts. I don't know, man. With all this online shopping, and I think she's like ordering from these random websites. Who knows? They're probably from China. Oh my goodness. Unique clothes. Oh man. They're doing the same to you, Nada. Oh man. Oh man. See, my husband's the opposite. Like, my husband has to be perfect. His hair, his clothes have, like, his shirt has to match his shoes. I don't know if that's a Spanish thing, but my husband's shirt has to match, like, the color has to match his shoes. He has to be like perfect iron, everything perfect. Me, I'm frumpy. I just get up, put on anything, and go out the door. I really don't go out neither. That's another thing. I agree. Why you need so much clothes and all this perfection when you really don't go out? I'm a homebody. I'm home. Like, when COVID first hit, everybody was so happy to get back out into the world. I'm like, quarantine for me was my everyday life before COVID hit. I was every day. I'm always in my room, always home. Oh, you still here, Bevy? Oh my goodness, I thought you left. Yeah, you and your husband, he's the same. Forget it. Sometimes I like to joke around, say he's the female, I'm the male in the relationship, because I don't care. Like, I'm all frumpy and whatever, and he's all, now, meanwhile, if I'm going to church, that's a different story. Then I take grooming very serious when I go to church. Do I drive? Of course. He doesn't drive. So I have control of the car. He pays for the car, but I control the car. Oh my goodness. Nada said, I said, come on, give me money and I buy my craft. Oh my goodness. Do you drive, Kathy? Or Bob does the driving? I don't drive, hubby. Oh, you really don't drive? Oh, what state you in, Bevy? You in California? Oh, you too nervous. I've been driving since I was 16. When I was 16 years old, the church didn't have a bus driver, a church bus driver, so I started driving the bus at 16. I was driving an 18 passenger bus. Oh, you're in Maryland. Also, you're real close to us. You're real close to me. I'm in New York. That's cool. We're neighbors. We should really get together. Make, one day to get together, everybody. It'd be nice to see each other live. Even though we can be like 6 feet apart and wear our mask and probably really won't get to see our faces anyway. Yeah, you don't need a car here. But you know what? I don't like taking trains or buses. Never did. So I've been with a car, half my life. Yeah, you gotta have wheels. I agree. I gotta have mines too. Even though I'd be mad that there's hardly ever any parking here. Yes, I agree. I'd be lost too if I didn't drive. I agree, Linda. It's crazy. It's so sad to think that there's religious, people in the world who can't drive. Like Muslim women, I think, are not allowed to drive, and Jewish women. Ah, you from Far Rockaway, girl. I went to Far Rock High. I was in Far Rockaway too. I used to live on Beach 44. I can't believe it, baby. I used to live on Beach 44. I was 2 blocks from the beach. Man, we used to have some cold winters, boy, back in the day. I can't believe you're a Far Rock person too. Did you go to Far Rock High School too, or did you go to Beach Channel? The world's small. I forgot what was the. It's been so long I haven't been over there, but what is it? New Lots? Forgot, not New Lots. What is it called? The station, the last station on the train. I forgot, on the A train. Oh, you've been here in Maryland for 6 years. You know what? I was thinking of moving to Maryland, but now we narrowed it down. Oh, you went to August Martin. Okay. I don't know what's August Martin, but I know like those were the two crackhead schools that was close to Far Rockaway, was Beach Channel Drive and Far Rock. I didn't get to choose my high school, so they kind of just threw me wherever. Is that my mom was like MIA, so she didn't get, I needed her signature to put me in the school that I wanted to go to. Oh, it's a high school in Jamaica. Okay. August Martin. Cool. How is it in Maryland? Is it like, what is it like up there? What is the nationality? Is it like highly populated? Like, what is Maryland? I mean, I've passed through it, but never really like. As I was actually thinking about like Maryland or New Hampshire. You like it? Obviously, you've been there for 6 years. We kind of narrowed it down to Pennsylvania and Florida. It's a mixed race of people. Okay. I was just speaking with my husband about that today. I'm like, man, I told him, why we don't find the smallest town in the smallest state and just get lost, live that farm life and just forget about New York. And then I was like, you know what? Once a New Yorker, sometimes is always a New Yorker. Oh, you live around the whites and Mexicans? Well, that's cool. So that means you're in a pretty calm area. Mexicans happen to be very nice. What nationality are you, if you don't mind me asking? It's fun and slow. Oh, I love that. I love the slow pace too. You're black? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Did my thing die? Wait, hold on. I think I'm starting to get like really bad lags because like the chat room moves and then it just stays like frozen. She said, I know I look white in my pic. Oh, you're teased all the time. I don't feel bad. I have a lot of family that's like biracial, mixed, so, and I understand. Sometimes your skin will tell you, different thing and you're something else. Like my husband looks like he's pure white. And when he walks around New York, if he wears like shades or whatever, a lot of people swear he's like an undercover cop because he looks like an absolute white undercover cop. But yet he's, Spanish, so he has really, really white skin and color eyes. He has green eyes, so that's cool though. At least, Mexicans are nice. I think Thelma's Mexican, right? Thelma, you're Mexican too? Very nice, calm people. I think most Latins are calm. I think the most hyper Latins are probably like the Puerto Ricans and the Dominicans, maybe, but it's crazy. Yes, see, Thelma's Mexican and she's a sweetheart. Actually, my daughter's late boyfriend was Mexican too. They had plans to like visit Mexico, and unfortunately, they found him dead. That was her high school sweetheart, and like still to this day, it's been probably, let me see, when did it happen? I can't even, since COVID, everything's like a blur. I think it's been 2 summers now that he died. And Kathy said, I'm just a crazy white lady. Oh, Kathy, I love you. I love your spirit. You're just so sweet. I tell you, if I lived next door to you, I would be happy if I was next to you and Linda. I would be, Linda would have me laughing all day, and you too, tell you. Linda said, I second that. I don't think you're crazy. I think you're happy. Maybe Linda's crazy, but I think you're more happy. You're a happy soul. Yeah, and I second what Nada says. Crazy Puerto Rican. Yep. So we have two crazy white ladies, two crazy Puerto Ricans. Who else is missing in here? Oh man. Thelma says I am just crazy. So Thelma's so much crazy that you don't even gotta add Mexican to it. Just crazy is enough. Oh my goodness. Oh man. And we like duct tape too. Oh my goodness. Kathy's probably, I don't know if Kathy knows the inside joke. Bev probably doesn't know neither the inside joke. Well, we said we're gonna duct tape. Nada's gonna duct tape Thelma. And then Linda's gonna throw glitter and a whole bunch of other stuff. Yes, a melting pot of crazy ladies. You said it. You took the words out of my mouth. I was gonna say it before, a melting pot of crazy people and big sticks. That's right, Linda. Glue it down. I was telling Bev and Kathy. I was telling. We were joking the other night, and I was saying that I'm gonna start a new trend, where I'm gonna say, uh, you know how you say specific terminologies for specific things that you're doing. So like, instead of being like, I'm gonna emboss or whatever right now, I'm just gonna do the Linda and the Nada. So the Linda is glue it down. Yep. Yep. That's why Nada's saying, that's right, Linda, glue it down. Just glue it down. Because Linda's forever telling me, just glue it down. And then Nada's always saying, get the duct tape. Duct tape it. So I'm gonna start a trend where when I do my videos, I'm gonna record and I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna do the Linda right now, and I'm just gonna glue it down. People are gonna be like, what? I'm just gonna do the Nada and put some duct tape right there. Oh man. Imagine, I hardly got views on my videos now. I would definitely have much less views. I'm like, wow, this chick has really lost it. She's totally lost it. Oh man. Glue is the best. Okay, ladies. Glue gun or glue liquid? What do you prefer? Oh my god. I'm hoping Kathy sides with me. Glue gun, Kathy? That's liquid glue. Oh. So we got one liquid glue. I'm trying to figure out what Kathy wrote. She wrote gin there. You drinking gin? Oh, yes. 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 All right. And the glue guns have won it. I thought I was crazy because I'm like totally everything for me is glue gun. Give me the glue gun and I'm happy. She said it's a typo, not Jen. I was about to say, wow, Kathy, drinking this late, interesting. We got you that crazy that you needed a drink. Oh my God. Thelma says, well, it just depends. Uh, yeah. Now that I'm doing a lot more junk journals, I'm using the glue, liquid glue, a lot more. And that's only because I think that the glue sticks are not acid free, right? So it probably would mess up as time go by. So I've been trying to use liquid more, but I am a glue gun girl. And I have all the burns to show for it. Like this happened yesterday. I don't know if you can see it, but I got burned yesterday and it looks really bad. I got all these little dots of burns and stuff from the glue gun. I got the scars. It shows how much I love the glue gun. You burn your oh yeah, that's right. I remember you was talking about it. You burn your fingerprints off. You know, it's funny you mentioned that because I was thinking today I was playing with one of the apps on my phone, and I have it, you know, like to check my credit cards or whatever. I have it where you put your thumbprint. And I was thinking about you, Thelma. I said, man, poor Thelma can't do this. She got little fingerprints. I'm sorry, but I was laughing. I was like putting my thumb, and I'm like, Thelma can't do this. I'm so sorry. I'm not. I know. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Welcome to your world. Oh my God. I have I have a lot of them on my legs, believe it, Nado. The scars from when the glue gun will fall off the table, and I'm always like in shorts or in a skirt. And so I have a lot of those circle burns on my legs, on my thighs. Burns and goopy string. Oh yeah. I still have like little glue straps stuck. And it's annoying. I have this phobia. As soon as I get glue on me, I have to like take it off because I'll feel crazy. Oh, it's not your thumb. Okay, lucky you, because yeah, I use my thumb as the fingerprint. You call them the tattoo. Instead of a tattoo, is a tattoo. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, that's weird. Excuse me, officer. I can't print. You're not gonna get no fingerprint from me. Why, miss? What did you do to yourself? Burned it off. Oh my goodness. I remember I was talking to someone online, and she was talking about how she got burned with the glue gun. So I was like, yeah, you should see my leg. I have a whole bunch of those, you know, like on my thigh or whatever. I said, people probably think I got some kind of crazy sickness or something because you see all these little burn spots. And I never heard from the girl again. She probably was like, people are like, you're a weirdo. Why are you telling me you got mad burn spots on your thigh? Unbelievable. Oh God. Ah, the poor little one got burned a couple of times with the glue gun too, but she learned her lesson. She learned her lesson, man. I feel so bad. I told her it's hot, so now she knows when she sees it, she's paranoid of it. She knows it's hot. But yet, when like if she wants me to, she plays with little papers and stuff. She likes to put them together, connect little things together. And so you'll hear her in some of my videos saying glue, glue, because she knows it's hot. So she wants me to get burned. So she's like, give me the glue. Pour me some glue here. Yes, bedtime for me. Yes, bedtime for all of us, I think. Thank you, Nato, for stopping in. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Night, Nato. Good night, ladies. I'm gonna let you go too because the little one in the background is hearing me laugh too much, so she's starting to move around. So good night, Kathy. Good night, Thelma, Linda, Nada, Bevy. I don't know if Jen is still here. Good night to you as well. Thank you all for stopping by. See you tomorrow or the next night. I have fun too. Oh, I'm glad you feel better and you cheered up. Good night. Good night. Good night. Hugs to you all.